The suit will get some work, but I have to wait. I did get my hair done freshly for this event though, so I had to put in some effort. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the efforts on the mic as well. It's been a great time to be back. Martha, I've had a great time commentating with you as well. It's been loads of fun.
This has been amazing. All the knowledge that I was not familiar. You bring the old, I'm bringing the new, and together this has been a great, fantastic event. Lots of upsets and close matches. But now we're in loser semi-finals. This is also, it counts a lot. Every single match is a massive money match if you want to see it that way. And
yeah,
G3
for sure.
definitely on the side of just crucially taking this. This was one of his earliest wins, I believe, against a better player. And now it looks like G3 might just be so far ahead, but Lili seemed to impress already. Oh.
Covers it as well. Gets the right angle.
Double.
Nice tech though. Lili not confident in her tech. Burns the burst. Unfortunate. She did such a good job staying calm and composed, but eventually the nerves may be getting the better of her. Gonna have to play the rest of the stock without that resource. A nice hyper hop there to avoid the F tilt. Now that G3's been using it to get some form of projectile out, she's starting to become a little bit more wary of it. Double Nair is going to catch it. Now we're on the middle platform. Grab for the punish. Up air. Are we going to see the burst? No, just good DI. I, to be honest, thought we were still
that grab could do it? Yeah, barely enough. 12% on that back breaker. Takes it on Soul percent.
Oh, scoops though? On the super jump? Oh, catching these rolls. G3's been so good at catching Lili's rolls with this F tilt. That's going to be one. Not going to get it.
Well, we see the multi-hit. Just stays there in shield, wanting to wait out everything. Some more mileage, no, the Nair. Or the uppy opening, and definitely makes that count. Soul percent takes it. Oh, that was a big forward, down tilt forward with the charge, forcing the burst for sure. No zoom, because it only zooms in orange and it was still in green. But it could have been on stock. Oh, Demon Plant. It's in play now. It's set up right below the platform, and this platform might be really strong against the Demon Plant. Well, he survives the book, just clipping him.
Alright, we're gonna get hit by the returning boomerang.
Yeah, I can't believe the impatience. G3 kept rushing in and got clipped 3 times in a row for it. And now it's basically even, but still the back throw will not keep it even for long. 3 stocks.
Is Erda's mantra. Don't get grabbed when you are in that red. Guaranteed. I'm pretty sure it's from anywhere. Like any throw that's not
guaranteed, yeah.
Or at least the 2 forward and back throws definitely killing from anywhere if you're in red. Maybe not up
even down throw leading into another move. Oh, the burst still having some use there. This gets clipped by a 3. The up B, high recovery, but Lili get clips to the ledge. Definitely not what she wanted, and drop the conversion there.
Alright, are we going to see her go high? No, she goes low. We're starting to see that as better counterplay for both sides, but unfortunately doesn't snap the ledge. With the up special, hyper hop in, gets her through the Crystallis, but is going to get caught by the Hail Mary, the forward air. Finally.
But right back. The movement from G3 with a super jump into the Lariat, which accelerates you a lot, but Lili get just not shook by it, just calls out the movement.
I realize I've been calling the dropkick the forward tilt, because I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but then there's still the ground pound, which was her old forward tilt.
Oh yeah, so that's the neutral special right now for the crystal, for the projectile.
I see.
The down B tries to clip it out.
Yes, apologies for that. It used to be
I didn't notice, but that down air just zooming straight up, no chance to burst, no chance to tag. It might have been taggable, but Lili was just not ready for it, and 2-star.
Alright, strong performance from G3. Definitely showing that he's more than comfortable and ready to go into this, but I mean, he has a brick wall in front of him. If he can even get through Lili, I don't think, outside of winner's side, I don't think she's been on the receiving end of a 3-0. All of the games have seen at least one game taken on either side. 3-1 against Prom, 3-1 against Liscano. But the 3-0 from Pycor on the winner's side of things definitely will not be wanting to go out quietly.
Oh, we have a Shadowbriar pick. We've seen the Shadowbriar come up earlier, the tiny stage, but to all surprise, the Shadowbriar seemed to be Ezzy favorite earlier in the Liscano match. Getting the early kills, 3 of which made her actually managed to come here, get to semifinals.
Yeah, we did see, I think the heavy use of that low platform level float was really good for controlling space the last time that we saw Lili here. Interesting to see if she can do the same, or whether we might start seeing just raw down special in Nooch from G3, start challenging her, play that toll bridge. I mean, we've been playing a lot of competitive here. The tooltip on my end letting us know that Gauntlet eventually will be on the way. And you know, we talked to, you know,
this a big 40 already, just the down beyond to start things off. That just gave me some traditional fighter vibes. So some people just opt for the quick low, opt for the dash back. It's always like a 50-50, but this 50-50 hitting it strong with a 40. Also, we got Logan in chat, one of our de-sponsored player.
Ooh, the plat drop Nair there to keep it going, that was sick from G3. Could have easily opted to go for like down tilt or anything like that, but instead, the presence of mind to go for the more difficult option to send Lili off is going to burn all of her resources. Whilst it's not a 0 to death, it is a statement first stock.
Oh, the forward airs begin, but no, couldn't quite follow up since still too much stage to go, but now this could. Okay, barely rushes out of it, but no burst force. But it's always a dangerous situation being off stage versus someone like Erda.
That's going to be the first stock there. 75. Definitely
oh, that's just it. That's just it. What an opening on the ledge. They're definitely just zooming and burst again, not utilized. The anti-gravity backer. If you charge the back, it always does the anti-gravity thing. I heard that from Promedia because I was also shocked where the backer just the anti-gravity. Looks really fancy. And that is again.
Trying to go for a parry there potentially on the orb. The charge fair is so strong for Erda. Sometimes you just forget how strong she hits. I mean, being in yellow is death percent over by the ledge if she gets the charge. Nice use of the neutral special there.
I believe the forwarder might be just zooming across the whole stage. Oh, just the call out on the movement and the recovery. And now we have 3 stocks to 1. No burst on deck. Will that be... No, it won't count. But again, okay. That was clean on the just... What do you call it? The juggle just calls out the movement 3 times in a row to take the stock. Excuse me.
It's unfortunate though that Lili did have to drop that other stock. Obviously, she once again showed us she's more than capable of teching. Just needs to have a little bit more faith in her techs there on the down special. She's been teching into bursting. This time, going to miss the tech, but it's on the stage.
That was crazy. Did you see that? The downer into the demon plant that was parried? Sorry, the demon seed. Oh, the burst being traded. Oh, that might be it. And that is it. No zoom, but just enough charge to take it off the top. And 2 stocked again. G3 looking poised to go right back to have another chance.
Just one last chance for Lili. Hasn't been on the receiving end of a 3-0 since the opening game, but that was a statement victory here in Shadowbriar. I'm not even sure where we would go. I'd say, I mean, sticking on the Ezzy, I don't think pilling out any other character this late in bracket without any warm-up is the play. I do not know what stage we need to go to. The Shadowbriar did not work out.
It's a repeat. The same characters, no switch. I'm glad she doesn't opt to switch. Stick with your comfort. Last time she tried, it did not work out. And she still managed to get into the finale, which is all that matters. And now where it counts, she sticks with the main. And here we are back to Shadowbriar on game number 3. This might be the tournament game for her.
Yeah, hoping that we see less panic bursts.
It's hard not to panic if you're against someone like Erda off stage. Even just trying to edgeguard set character, it's so difficult. You need to just weave in and out, bait some stuff, bait some attacks, because whiff punishing is where it's at, as well as contesting some of those grabs, the side B for example, or even just the up B. There's a lot of moments crucial moments that you need to make count to get the whiff punish, to get it to count, but it's so difficult because if you get opened up, that might just be it for your stock.
This time it opens up with the neutral special to try and catch Lili staying in place. Did actually have the right idea, but the micro walk going to work out.
Much damage.
Doesn't get the final conversion, so Lili another lease on life, but still yet to get on the board. Oh, that's also another thing that Shadow Bright in this matchup, being able to rush off of platforms gives you so much momentum.
Oh yeah,
so,
if the platform's moving, as you say, if you rush off with it, you keep some of it.
Yeah, so G3's honestly just been like turboing off of that low platform when it's on that right height, and then just coming in with a charge forward there without having to really commit too many resources. No jump needed to be spent. Just been jousting and getting so much, but currently playing the defense for more than I'm sure is comfortable. Able to jab out, but lands on the boomerang, so he's going to be pushed back.
Oh, bad DI and no burst utilized. Unfortunate death there. Not what
She was
wanted
playing
to
so
see.
well. She actually had the lead there, died in yellow, whilst G3 on the soul point is going to drop that stock, but definitely would have been liking to be building a lead from further out. At least is able to start off strong. Blue going to disappear immediately into green. G3 is going to catch the cross-up forward tilt.
Oh, that's so big, but good DI on that forwarder there. Any other DI might have led into a second forwarder, but still forced to burst due to that DI, but at least stays alive for a bit longer. Double backer there, but the air take keeps it not true somehow.
Interesting cancel there on the get-up attack. Doesn't leave himself open for critical. Instead, immediately gets that neutral special out. Does burst the drill. But even though Lili did drop that stock early in the third one, it seems like she's playing a lot more comfortably, a lot more patient here in Game 3. Has controlled most of it outside of these drops. One tries to catch maybe an air tech in with charge back air, but G3, great option, but not going to be successful. Lili just one more catch. The back throw takes stock number 2.
She doesn't have a burst, but still a lead, though this storm could have led to death. Right now we're seeing so many good approaches on shield by Lili with the cross-ups, and ooh, the jump out, giving just enough height, so the up air just took the stock right there. This is still even in anyone's game, but Lili is not on the board yet, but this might be her tournament game here on game number 3, being down 2-0.
Right, Lili Gid able to catch 1 or 2, but not able to get much else out of it. Escapes the forward air, but is catching the hands in the literal and practical sense. Tournament
So
winner, not going to get
dangerous.
caught.
Being below the ledge against someone like Erda, just being below in general, those storms will come, and if they connect with you, that might just be your stock, forcing a burst into the double potentially. But now the critical state could be a reversal, but no, can't make it just high enough. Ooh, we've seen a tiny bug there, where G3 definitely is butting himself for it. The leaf, you can't turn around and block it, you need to look away from it and block it, I believe.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's from the direction it was thrown initially. Exactly. It definitely is like a catch-off. But yeah, Lili once again in the lead. This time a much more healthy stock at 79. Actually manages to catch the get-up attack. Able to put out a hitbox as well, so not going to see the reversal off stage. G3 really struggling, forces the burst out. Great drill there from Lili Gid, but is going to let G3 trade back maybe a little too late.
That is the stock, and now one stock apiece, but burst on deck for Lili Gid, but the opening. Only one hit.
One overextension. I can't believe just trying to go for the ledge trump, being super late to it, actually costs her that stock at 70.
Look at that
We're talking
movement!
about how
With the
clean
rising
she was going.
platform!
G3 nearly able to seal it out there, but Lili Gid tries to commit to it all, makes her way away, so she's not going to get caught by the scoop. He's going to get caught on ground. That's going to do 40.
Oh, that's
going to kill!
3-0, G3 taking it. The down beyond the platform for sure enough, as you having such a light weight, where in red you just die off the top.